The journey to Mecca for Gaza's pilgrims has hit a roadblock. For thousands like Abu Nail, this once-in-a-lifetime religious obligation is the latest casualty in Palestinian political infighting.
The
only reason is because we are split into two. The pilgrims were caught in the middle between Haniyeh's government and Abbas's. It's an issue of stubbornness, not religion.
Each year, tens of thousands of Muslims seek to perform the Hajj, but because the Saudis want to prevent big crowds in Mecca, they have put limits on how many people can come. Gaza's limit is 3,000, and the Ministry of Religious Affairs in Gaza randomly selects applicants to fill that quota. This time around, though, because of the internal Palestinian political split that essentially produced two governments, one in Gaza and one in the West Bank, there were two lists, each with thousands of names on them. The Saudi government issued visas to the list of Gaza pilgrims provided by the West Bank government, not the Hamas-controlled one in Gaza. Abu Nail and his wife were on the list of names issued visas, so last week Al Jazeera joined them as they prepared for a journey that would never happen. Despite being dejected, he is adamant that next year he will try again.
I want to live to become a pilgrim, not to live and see the killing, the fighting and the crossings closed. This is not the way to perform the pilgrimage.
In the end, Egypt opened its borders, but in a move that angered many, the Hamas-controlled authorities here would not let anyone through until both lists of pilgrims were granted visas, saying they were never notified by Egypt that the crossings were officially opened. So as millions of Muslims make the journey to Mecca, thousands of pilgrims like Abu Nail can only gaze out and hope that their prayers next year will be answered, and that what they consider to be their religious rights won't fall victim to the political infighting. Ayman Mohyeldin, Al Jazeera, Gaza.